Hello, welcome to another video. As always, my name is Jeffrey, and this is Inquisitive Universe, where we talk everything smartphones and sort of smartphone tech, as well as other happenings in the tech world. So, very recently, two new phones were released into the market. New, when I say new, I'm saying it with quotation marks, right? Two new phones. And it's kind of like sad because I put out a video recently. The title of the video is, they're all lying to you, basically, right? They're all lying to you. And this is one of those lies. Or at least in the case of one of them, it is kind of like a white lie, but a lie nonetheless. In the case of the other one, it is a blatant lie. It is absolutely, in fact, these two phones are the Redmi 10 2022 and the Infinix Note 12. And I have seen, right now as we speak, someone, somewhere, is planning to sell their Redmi 10 2021 to get a Redmi 10 2022. Or probably even in more cases, there are a lot of people who are willing to sell their Infinix Note 11 to get an Infinix Note 12. What's going on here? Right, let's just get down to it immediately. Now, I have made a video, I think very early this year, about a company called Transsion. And, how they repurpose phones, right? Giving people the old wine in new wine skins, basically. And Xiaomi have followed suit here, but we should start with the Redmi 10. I think we should start with the Redmi 10. The Redmi 10 was released last year. Key specs. What are the key specs? It's got Helio G88. It's got a 1080p screen, 5,000 milliamperes of battery, and a 50 megapixel. What's wrong with me now? A 50 megapixel Samsung GN1. It's one of the perks of when you are making a video without a script. It's kind of like happens now. I'm having to call stuff from memory, right? So I'm sure I must have put the key specs somewhere here, right? So I was very excited about this one. I even made a whole last video about it because I was like, the Samsung 50 megapixels GN1 was new at the time, and then there was also the Helio G88, which was also like very new, pretty new, and I was like really excited about this one. I recommended the phone to a lot of people, right? Like this is the latest kid on the block, Helio G88. Like it's standard mid-range. It's not going to give you, of course, MediaTek aren't really known for their camera prowess and optimization, but they give you good power, good processing power. Like they're good for it. They're bang for buck. The phone flopped. The Redmi 10, it flopped compared to the Redmi 7, the Redmi 8, the Redmi 9. The Redmi 10 flopped, and I'm saying this as a big fan of Xiaomi. It flopped. Photography, gaming, arguably, but overall reviews, because I did not use the phone personally, but I have a lot of people who I recommended the phone to, and everybody complained about the device. And in lots of cases, I felt really bad recommending it. And as soon as the phone started to wane in popularity and lots of people didn't really buy it as much, I was like, let's just put this chapter behind us until tada, Redmi 10 2022 is out. I looked at it and it was the same aesthetics, the same body. So I went immediately straight to GSM Arena. I went to go and check for like the specs. I did a comparison side by side. It was the same damn phone. It was everything. The only thing they changed was that they removed the dual SIM tray, and then they replaced it with a hybrid SIM tray or hybrid SIM slots. That was it. It's still the same phone with the same faults, with the same weaknesses. It's the same phone. Why would you release the same? All they had to do was just keep selling it. That was what they should have just done. They should have kept selling the old phone, right? They should have just kept selling the old one. They re-released it as Redmi 10 2022. There's nothing different. Even the software wasn't updated. And I'm seeing like lots of people who probably, like, I've already made a video about why you should be part of a tech group, but lots of people who probably went to tech groups who didn't follow up, don't know what's happening, they will go and buy it, and the same complaints and bad reviews will surface. But it's just sad. It's just sad mostly. It's just sad. But that's for the Redmi 10. The Infinix Note 12 is a blatant case of flat out lying. It's just this lie is just too bad. The Infinix Note 12 is the same thing as the Infinix Note 11. Now, please pay attention. I'm not talking about the Note 12 G96. I'm not talking about the Note 12 VIP. I'm talking about the vanilla Note 12. It's exactly the same phone as its predecessor. It's the same as phone. All they did was change the body. In fact, it is better that you get the Note 11, which should be more cheaper now, than getting the Note 12, which is just the same internals as the Note 11 with a different body. That's just all it is. If you are listening, if you're watching this and you're listening to my voice, right, anywhere you are, and you're planning to get a Note 12, please get on any. It could be Nano Review, it could be GSM Arena, it could be Kimo View, but just go take a look at Note 11 and Note 12. They are the same phone. They are the same phone, and this is something that Transsion are notorious for. They did it a lot in the past. Quite recently they stopped it, but now it seems like you're going back to it, and it's really bad. It's really sad. I think they should let people know, or rather, even if they don't, since they are a business, they want to make profits. You as a consumer, you should be responsible for yourself, and you should check these things out. If you haven't used any of these phones before and you want to give them a try, please, by all means, go ahead, give it a try. Honestly, maybe your experience could be better than previous documented experience. Yes, who knows? But if you own a Redmi 10 right now, or you own an Infinix Note 11 right now, the successor, just hold on to your phone for another year. Don't switch. Do not switch. It's the same phone. You don't have to take my word for it. Like I've always said, facts are facts and they can be cross-checked anywhere in the world. You don't have to take my word for it. Just go check it out anywhere you want to go check it. They're the same phone. So be wise and be vigilant and protect yourself. So that's it. I will be signing off on this one. As always, if this video was helpful to you, I've got lots of great content lined up. Do well to, if it's not too much of a bother, like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends, because lots of people need information like this. Let's save people from wasting their money out there, right? Stay safe, take care of yourself, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.